we have two sets of concerns. On one hand, you have climate change, which is today making weather more variable, is going to impact our agriculture. Monsoons are our real finance minister, and we know that the poor farmer is going to be even more hit because of climate change. On the other hand, we also know that the cause of climate change is the kind of industrial agriculture, intensive agriculture that the world follows. So the poor are going to be hit because of climate change, and their agriculture is going to be hit. And on the other hand, the agricultural model that the world is today adopting and all of us are blindly following is a cause of that climate change. And to close that link, we are today finding that the same agricultural model is leading to today bad food, which discounts nutrition, discounts livelihoods, and in turn gives people a health problem which is becoming a challenge even for countries like India. We have a malnutrition problem, we have undernutrition, but today we are finding that we also have a double burden of overnutrition. Large number of Indians are overweight, children are obese. We are too poor a country to have diabetes. We cannot afford this part of the health problem. So we have to find ways of avoiding it. Indians eat well. We eat a wholesome diet because today we cannot afford that processed food. And my question and our challenge is that can we make sure that that processed food industry, when it enters countries like India, is already responsible, it's already working to make sure that it meets the nutritional needs, the livelihood needs of people, so that it doesn't come in there first to wreck the agricultural systems that existed, destroy the food habits of people, and replace it with something which is completely unhealthy. So that's really, in my view, the big opportunity we have to get it right before we first get it wrong. We need to be able to talk about the industries that are walking the talk, that are doing differently, but we also need to talk about the industries which today dominate the global food market. And we need to challenge them. We need to bring them into the conversation because it is they who are today at the root of the problem. And we cannot not engage with them, but we need to engage with them by challenging them so that they will actually change their practices. Because if they don't, then even if one rich country eats more healthy, another poor country will eat more unhealthy because the global food industry will simply move from one part of the world to another part of the world and use their seductive power to influence consumer habits. So it's very important for us to recognize this.